All right, y'all, we back. Got Chandler and Dawson out here with me. I drove this thing to work today. I haven't showed you yet because last time we finished, Chandler was washing, but I got the front clip back on. I'll show y'all some better angles of it once we get it out of the shop. But anyway, we got the new Tahoe grill from Big Wheel in. Got the billet grill. Dawson forgot to leave the bow tie the other day, so he brought it tonight. New headlights. I left the black bumper cap, new valence at the bottom, and I am working on getting this pinstripe off the driver's side. Dawson brought his eraser wheel, and it works pretty good. We wore Chandler's out yesterday. I need to buy him a new wheel. Dawson's buffing the fenders right this minute, trying to get this discoloration off.
It's coming out.
Yeah, you can't see it on here, but it was discolored. It was kind of a yellow tint where that fender trim was. It's got a couple little bubbles right here.
If you look at it right there, you'll see some discoloration.
Yeah, you can see it, but it's coming out.
It's coming out.
That's good. He's only been working on this for like 3 minutes, so. But yeah, I got a couple little bubbles there, but ain't much we can do about them.
No.
And I'm gonna keep working on this. So it took me about 20 minutes to do the front fender yesterday. It took me about 30 seconds to do this. Not really, about 2 minutes probably. So. And I put some Freon in it last night. The AC was not working today. We'll vacuum on it. We're gonna see, figure out where it's leaking at. It leaked from negative 30 down to about 27 and just stayed there. Sorry, y'all, I got the hiccups. Just working on me. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like that as long as I can, see how bad it's gonna leak down, and go from there. Old girl's coming right along now. All right, so I left the vacuum on the AC and it leaked down a little bit. It leaked down to like 27 pounds, stayed there. And usually it's this fitting right here, the low pressure side, that leaks on these trucks. They got a little trailer valve in them, they leak. You can't buy just that fitting, so I went to O'Reilly's, bought the whole line, and that way I got a new orifice tube and everything. About to throw this on, pull another vacuum, see if it holds. If it does, we're gonna put a couple cans of Freon in this thing, and maybe I'll have an ice cold AC. These losers are still buffing. Well, one of them's buffing, the other one's watching. He bought some new polish. He wants to see how good it works.
We gotta try it out. It's like new toys.
He's using this truck for an experiment.
Got 3 of these things, $10 a bottle. Shout out to Ray at O'Reilly's in Baxley for hooking me up.
And Ray just stayed late so I could get this hose till like 9:15.
So if you're watching this, Ray, we love you a lot.
Yeah. Fist bump, fam. All right, let's get back to work. That first can of Freon put in. It's already cycling. We're gonna put 2 cans in it. Go from there. All right, got the second can in there. Pressure's looking good. Just under 250, just under 50 on the low side. And it's cooling on the inside. Chandler's over here checking it with a heat gun.
49 degrees, 50 degrees.
Yeah, 48.5.
Side the vent.
46. Oh, it's steady going down.
That'll
46,
work. I ain't mad at that.
45. Hold up, keep on waxing it. It should get to about 41.
This fan's blowing right on, so it's gonna be like for the sound clip on this one.
Yeah, it should level out about.
Oh, it's still going down.
Yeah.
Yes. Now if it'll just stay like that. Alright, they come back in, buff this again. I've got a couple of spots right here that wouldn't come off. That's where that fender flare was rubbing. It's actually rubbed into the paint. Ain't really much you can do about that. And we've already got moisture in the parking lot. Already. Can't have nothing. Got this side completely done. Looks good. Looks real good. Like I just told them, if it didn't leave, I wouldn't be mad. It can hang around for a while. All right. So I thought I had the air conditioner fixed. We gassed it up last night. I let it sit overnight. Pulled a vacuum on it. It was holding like negative 30 inch-pounds after I put the line on. Thought everything was good. It's not. It leaked all out. So Dawson's going to bring over some of that UV dye stuff tomorrow so we can put it in there, gas it back up. We can find out where it's leaking and fix it because it's too hot to not have air conditioning. So in the meantime, got a customer's truck here, about to pull it in, put a C-notch in it, and kill some time till tomorrow. And maybe tomorrow we can get that AC fixed, because today is Wednesday. The guy that's buying the truck is wanting to come Saturday and get it, so I need to get this thing out of here. Yeah, so, but I want the AC fixed, so that's like my main focus right now. And once we get that fixed, it's ready to go. I already drove it to work a couple times this week and made sure everything was good there, and drives good, rides good. All right, so next we're gonna change these speakers out. You can turn the radio in this truck wide open, you can barely hear it. Like, if the truck's moving, you can't even hear it. So I drove to work a couple times, and I just basically took a Bluetooth speaker and put it on the console. So I can't have that. So I ordered some speakers for it. This thing's got 4x6s in the rear doors. Front door's got 6.5s. It's got a little factory tweeter. I'm not messing with those. But here's what I ordered. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that. Timpano. I don't know. Let me turn this around. Got some 6.5-inch bullets, mid-range. I've heard really good things about these speakers. My buddy Faye swears by them. I've never tried them, so I want to see how loud they are. So this gives me a really good chance to kind of experiment and see. And then old tried and true Scars, 4x6s for the rear door. I was going to order that brand for the rear too, but I couldn't find any online at the time. I haven't looked since then. They're probably on there. I don't know. I just kind of in a hurry when I was ordering them, and I know these sound good. I've got them in a couple of my trucks, but I really want to try these. I hope they work. So now we get to strip all the door panels off. Oh boy. Well, Dawson's here. We got the 4x6 in the back door, and we got the 6.5 in the front door.
6.5.
Yeah, and when I open the box, how you pronounce that? Timpano?
Timpano, I think.
Timpano? I don't know. Faye said they're really good, so I ordered a set. When I open the box, there's one speaker in the box. They're supposed to come get this truck Saturday. It's Thursday. Amazon Prime says I'm going to have it Saturday. But we put those in only to figure out that the amp and the radio is shot. And it's wide open. It's literally turned wide open right now, and you can't hear nothing but a little bit of static. But I called my buddy that's buying the truck, and he had already told me that his son was wanting one of those big, like 11.5-inch screens like he had in his last vehicle, and that they had already bought one or was going to buy one. So I called him, and he was like, yeah, it's fine, because we're going to change the radio. He wants that one specific radio. So I'm just not going to worry about it. I told him to bring a Bluetooth speaker and throw in the console like I did when I drove it to work and ride out. So I'm going to get these door panels put back on. Dawson just showed up with the UV stuff. We're going to find this leak on this air conditioner. I've gassed it up twice now.
Tailgate handles in.
Yeah, just put a tailgate handle in. I got a bezel. I got to find it. I put it somewhere. I don't know where. I'll show you that in a minute. You can watch us try not to break that putting it in, because they're fun.
Always remember, when you're doing interior pieces and putting it back together, make sure you're very careful. Very careful.
I did it wrong.
Yeah, very careful.
Ta-da!
Good job!
We need to hit this with a heat gun. It's a little discolored. Think that'll shine back up?
Possibly. Yeah.
Come around.
What you doing over there?
Alright, so somebody told me one time on my buggy, because the plastic was faded on my razor, that I could use a heat gun. And I was like,
Well, you crazy.
that ain't gonna work. So I tried it on my buggy first, not on this first. And it worked. So we're gonna see if we can see this is faded where it's just sitting in the sun. The door panel looked really good, but this little piece that goes here is also really faded. So, look at the line where it was hidden behind the dash. So let's see if we can bring this plastic back a little bit.
This does really work. You can do it on valences, like on crew cabs that have the plastic on the top of the bed rails. You can do it on that. You can do it on plastic fender flares.
What I did notice though My buggy still sits outside. It's never under a shelter, and it faded again.
Oh yeah, it'll go back.
It'll fade again, but this will probably last forever because it's going to be inside, and I'm pretty sure this thing will have black windows in it next week.
Yeah, you can use this
That's
on
usually
everything.
the first thing we do to every vehicle.
Yeah.
Black them. Actually, I don't do black anymore because we have this certain state patrol. I'm not going to say his name. Bonner.
Yeah.
He likes to pull people over. And
he
ride
drives a
windows
Mustang
in.
now.
Yeah. But yeah, those get expensive. About the third windshield ticket, you got $1,500, and is it really worth it?
Ask Chandler. Chandler paid for his new patrol car.
Yeah, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm getting old. I can't see no more. So. Alright, you can cut it off. I doubt they want to watch us melt. We have been all over this thing with the dye and the light, and we can't find anything leaking on it. Or like any dye anywhere. I don't know what's going on with it. We're going to keep looking. Alright, getting a little frustrated. We have all over this thing. Me, Dawson, and Jose.
What you doing?
Hey, buddy. We have looked at every single fitting up under the hood. Condenser, everything. Before I put all the grill and everything back in a few minutes ago, we have looked at everything.
We even looked at stuff that AC doesn't go near.
There's a little drain on the bottom down there where your
This one.
yeah, where your water drains out. We even took that off and shined the mirror and all up in there and could not see any dye at the bottom of the drain pan, which don't mean that it's not leaking under the dash, but I am not up to that challenge at
And
the
a little
moment.
life hack: if you ever lose one of these, just get a spark plug loop.
Yeah, can you put that back on? You said not not on camera.
Sure.
But it's gassed up. I'm gonna drive this to work in the morning because Saturday will probably be my last day owning it, and tomorrow is Friday. So I'm gonna throw these windshield wiper blades on real quick. Dawson already put the tailgate handle in. I gotta
We'll
go.
do a how-to video putting wet windshield wiper blades on.
Can you say cuss words?
Okay, never mind.
If you can just say cuss words, then you know how to put windshield wipers on, because that's what you have to do. Oh, come back here to the back. Move all this crap out the way. We had the AC going a while ago, but Dawson put the tailgate handle in. I just found the handle surround. Got to put that on without breaking it, which is kind of fun because you got 4 little clips, and if you don't squeeze it just right, you'll break the clips off. So I'm gonna put that on real quick. Like I say, do the windshield wiper blades. Huh? You got it on there? Yeah. He's lying to y'all. He ain't get that on there.
Turn the camera away.
No. Oh, all right. Well, I gotta pop the grill in, double side tape the bow tie on. Chandler painted it white the other night. Hey, there's some plug wires I was looking for to get Dan a while ago. Oops.
Dan, found your wiper blade.
Hey,
Plug wire.
tell him what Dan's doing tomorrow.
So Dan is going to cry really, really bad tomorrow.
Probably Saturday will be worse on the way home.
Y'all saw the video where we went to Kira, his daughter's graduation. Well, tomorrow he says goodbye to her. She got a scholarship to go play volleyball in Panama City Beach, so he gets to take her there tomorrow.
So they're getting up in the morning. Her truck's loaded down, his truck's loaded down, and they're driving to Panama City to move her down there
and he's gonna cry
for 2 years.
Yeah.
And yeah, he done made a comment. I probably won't see y'all Saturday night because I don't think y'all want to
go home and cry.
I don't think y'all want to see me.
No.
So, but we wish her the best of luck.
Yeah. I hope she kicks ass.
Yes, me too. All right, cut this off for tonight. Come see y'all tomorrow. Display of Jose trying to take off the wiper. All right, check this out.
Told you we were doing a how-to video of doing wiper blades.
There's a little bitty tab right here. You pull it up and you push it down.
There we go.
And we didn't say one single bad word on camera.
That's a first.
50 bucks. Who needs them? I know what I got. Don't try to
Yeah.
flip on them.
We're gonna have an auction. You want to auction off these used wiper blades?
Hey, I don't know how to put it back on there.
All right, we're gonna watch Brandon try to put on a wiper blade.
All right, So I think it just slides under there like so.
You can build frames, build notches, lower your truck, lift your truck. You can't put on wiper blades.
Dude, that wiper blades suck. I have a lot of respect for people at parts stores that can do that really good.
Good job.
All right, so also while I got you here, June 29th, Rockingham, North Carolina, is a show called Spring Slam. We're gonna go up to that. Myself, my kid, Dawson behind the camera, Chandler, his girlfriend, and I think that's it. Unless Jose wants to go. So that's 2 weeks before Canton, which is Southern Tradition, Canton, Georgia. That's July 8th through the 10th, I believe. Somewhere around in there. You can look it up on Facebook. Walker Frank and his old lady, Heather, puts that on.
13th and 14th.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I missed that bad. 12th, 13th, and 14th, because they're doing it on Friday this year too, I believe. We're going to be at that show, so giving y'all a little heads up.
Come by, say hello.
Yeah, swing by. We'll have the tent set up. Probably won't have no merchandise because they're killing me.
We're still waiting.
On the better things. You gonna put that windshield wiper on?
He needs it first.
So I've never been to Spring Slam. We're gonna go try that one out. It's a one-day show. It's from 9 a.m. to 3 that Saturday. So we're gonna go up Friday night. We got a hotel already booked. We can go up and try out some new shows this year. I'm also gonna try to go to the Spark show this year. I've never been. That's in Sevierville, Tennessee. That's the weekend before my kid's birthday, I think. So we're going to maybe make a vacation trip out of that for her birthday. We may go up a day early so we can go race go-karts and do all that general stuff. We may go to Dollywood or something, I don't know. But we're going to probably hit the Spark show. So we're trying to hit like one a month this year. And so far, I've only hit one.
Yeah, it's been one.
Went to mini nats.
So, here's your warning. Bring your ass. Let's go.
Did we go to anything this year? Or this month, I mean?
No, mini nats. Wanted to go to Battle of Alabama, but
yeah, I didn't make it to Battle of Alabama. Had too much other stuff going on.
yes.
So, all right. Sorry. Back to the truck now.
Bye. Bye.
Drove this old girl to work one last time. About to get over here and load some log trailers. Knock off early on a Friday, go home, finish up everything I need to finish up on it, clean it real good. I still got to clean that front bumper. It's never got washed because it wasn't on the truck when Chandler washed it. So got to clean that up. And the AC appears to still be leaking down. I may take it to my buddy Jason today and see if he can figure out what's going on with it. That part of it's got me frustrated. The rest of it has turned out amazing. Let me get over here and man, this thing runs, drives. For a 25-year-old truck, man, I drive that thing anywhere. Cruise control works. I just got to get that AC problem figured out. Get off work, show y'all what we decide. All right, y'all, brought the truck over here. My buddy Jason's shop, we put it on the lift. He got all up under it, and he found a couple spots on the compressor that I could not see last night. He's got his hand up in there and rubbed on it, and it had dye all over it. So we're about to go to the parts store, get a compressor for this thing, stick it on. That ought to be a fun job and a kind of expensive one, but it's definitely needed because the AC is on wide open, and or well, not wide open, but it's on and it ain't blowing cold. Also, the passenger window has decided that it doesn't want to let down anymore either, so we may be buying a window motor while we're there too. This thing over here to the dealership. Let John Luke align it so they ain't got to worry about it. While I'm here, I'm gonna go across the road, hang out with my buddy Dusty while I'm waiting. Maybe they'll get me in and out pretty quick. Alright, plot twist. We're not about to put an AC compressor on the Silverado because
remember yesterday when I told y'all, I was like, hey, Dan's gonna take his daughter to Panama City because she's starting college.
they made it 170 miles from Baxley, and the alternator went out in Ford. And so far, right now, they've been sitting on the side of the road for like 3 hours because we were all at work, so we had to organize And it also got an alternator and a battery. I hooked up the trailer. Brandon was still at work. He got off work early and came. And then my kid came home from her mom's today, so we're she's trying to get her face in there. There she is.
Where we going? What are we gonna do?
Ride a long time.
Rescue Dan.
Yeah, so we're alright, if you look behind us back there in the back glass, let me get over so we don't get a wreck.
We might be gonna hit.
The wedge is back there, and we've got KK's Ford Fusion on the trailer. It's a good car, but the air conditioner don't work.
Yeah.
Sorry. And she's got Escalade, so she ain't really worried about fixing it. And yeah, so if we can't fix the Ford, we brought her car so they can go on to Panama tonight. Because she has to be at workout at 6 a.m. in the morning for the team. Yeah, workout for volleyball at 6 a.m. And yeah, it's gonna be about 5:30 before we get to them. So even if we can fix it in an hour, they're gonna be like 10 o'clock getting down there at the earliest.
Yeah.
So
These are mine.
all right.
So yeah, wish us luck.
Plot twist, like I said. So we're gonna not work on the Silverado and go rescue Dan because that's what we do.
That's literally what we do.
Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
She's too busy. She's too busy.
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Hey! Cavalry's here!
So, how do you like Florida so far?
It's amazing.
Is it?
I love my trip so far.
Oh, how long y'all been sitting here? About 5 hours?
About
I mean,
since 11.
I mean, nobody's paid any attention to that 55 convertible right over there behind you?
Yeah, it pulled up a while ago. We thought they was going to the liquor store right there, but evidently they live there.
Very nice.
There's a badass wreck right down the road. I think somebody
Yeah, we just got detoured through some cornfields and dirt roads and stuff. Yeah. You can't say that. Say shoot. Shoot.
Shoot. I need a deep wheel.
Deep wheel, that's this in your right chest, sir.
Dan.
Is this video about what to do when you're broke down?
No, this video is actually about a Silverado that I'm fixing it, and we stopped in the middle of it to come down here and rescue you 4 hours from home.
Ma'am.
Oh, and they broke down at a liquor store, and I went in and bought me a Red Bull,
What a sign.
and I asked the girl if I could use the bathroom, and she said, no, you can go by the dumpster out back. So I did, and I was walking back there, and the lady that owns the liquor store pulled up and was like, can I help you? Well, I just gotta pee. And she said, oh yeah, the men's bathroom is by the dumpster. That's what the lady that owned the store told me too. That's terrible.
The plug in? Yeah, there's a little cover that goes over that. Got it.
Dad's driving all the time.
Bruh, I'm standing right here.
Every hole.
Standing right here.
You're filming too.
That's gonna be funny until that seat breaks off and you fall on the ground.
I ain't paying for it.
That's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool little crawler right here though.
What's older, this or that?
I have no idea.
What even is that?
It's a cane grinder, I think. I don't know.
What's older,
Hey,
this or my daddy?
1947.
Oh, your daddy for sure.
Is this? It don't feel right.
Y'all go get something to eat while ago?
Yeah, and it's
Oh yeah? Where'd y'all go so we'll know not to go there?
someplace right up the road.
Oh.
What was the name of that place? Kira?
We're going back the other way, so.
We know not to answer
What?
Dan's
What
phone
was the name of
calls
the place?
anymore.
Don't go eat it. It's called Oscars, and it.
That bad?
Yes.
The dude that owns Oscar's gonna find out about this video and send us some hate mail.
Yeah.
It was a woman.
Oh snap! We didn't even need that car. Ooh, got that bacon wrap filet
Gotta get
mignon.
him taking that big old
This
bite.
is almost the size of my face.
Bro, that's theirs put together.
How big was that?
24 ounce.
What you got?
Size of her head.
I ordered her chopped
That's the size
steak.
of my brain.
I thought it was beef tips, but it's not. Sorry, kid.
You can still cut it.
Okay, I'll cut your food up for you. How old are you?
You just asked. You said.
All right, y'all. It is now Saturday morning. It's about 8:30. We got back last night about midnight from rescuing Dan and Kira. We stopped, as you saw, had us a big steak and drove 2 more hours home after eating that, miserable and tired. So got home about midnight and washed up, went to bed, got up this morning, fixing to jump on this thing, get this AC compressor and all changed out, and see if we can get that thing gassed up today because gotta have air conditioning. Got a couple more little things we got to finish on it, but I'm gonna set you up on time lapse and see if we can get this thing changed. They can be a pain or they can go pretty easy. It just depends. But hoping it goes easy.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lives all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it.
And she's out. I also noticed while I was in here that the ABS wire for this corner is broke, cut in two. Or what, I don't really know what happened there, but yeah, that's probably why the ABS lights are on. So I'm gonna wire that back together while I'm in here and see if I can get that light to go off too. So I got a new compressor. It's actually in the truck. I forgot to get it out. About to let this down, get that out, get it fished back in there, see if I can get it started back. All right, so I had to stop there for a minute and go to the parts store. The compressor. Oh. Dawson's here. Yeah. Right here, it clearly says that it's already been pre-charged with 3 ounces of oil. The system takes 8 to 10. It actually told us both on the computer, 8 or 10. So. How much is really supposed to be in it?
Put 9 and be in the middle.
Yeah, so it's got 3, and this is 8 ounces. So I'm going to put about half of this jug in there. That's going to put, well, probably a little over half of a jug. I'm going to put about 5 ounces out of this into the compressor and bolt that dude on. So, bro, I'm so tired of spending money on this truck. It was supposed to be done by now, and here we are, still spending money. It's $100 every time I go to the parts store.
$100 to death.
Help me. Oh, wait, that wasn't recording.
We weren't recording.
That was a good take, too.
So guess what?
So I got this compressor yesterday from O'Reilly's. Part number 77362-1868. Murray. Took it out. Put my oil in. And then realized
It does not look like this one at all.
yeah, so let's go back to the effing parts store. God! He almost killed us. You're welcome. No, just recording for YouTube.
That's fine. I don't care. This is what not to do.
Yeah, don't come to the parts store and expect them to help you change your sensors because they don't like us.
Before you get to the parts store. No, we love Brad.
Hey. So we have the right one, hopefully.
Finally.
The little sensor in the back of the old compressor, we couldn't get it out, so had to buy a new sensor.
New seals.
Yeah, which I probably should have bought it anyway. So we got a new sensor. We're about to put oil in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put this in first because, well,
We ain't trying to do that on the truck.
yeah, I'm not trying to do that. You can't even see it on the truck, really. So, wish us luck. We're gonna need it. Well, air conditioner day around here. Yeah, that's probably enough. If I was trying to cut some grass, if it was too hot. Worthless.
Holy crap.
Are we holy crapping how long that bolt is or the
Yeah.
shininess of your head?
Yes.
Yes. I don't know if y'all have ever changed one of these, but there's a bolt right up in there. Right, that one right there. One click of the ratchet at a time.
No. Yeah.
It's now 12 o'clock on Saturday.
Take 47.
Vacuum on it. Got it down to about negative 32. And guess what?
It leaked.
Still leaking. Self-edited myself there. The condenser in the front does not have any dye on it. We have been all over it. Can't find it. So the only other thing on the entire system that can leak is the evaporator under the dash. Back to O'Reilly's we go.
Again.
I'm not pulling the dash out. I'm going to do the quick.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to do the quick YouTube trick where you cut the box and yeah. All right, y'all. I am frustrated. Me and Dawson have been all over this. We've took this whole effing truck apart.
Yeah.
Checked everything. The friggin' condensers out of it. The dryer. We put an evaporator under the dash. It's the old ones right here. The only spot of Freon on it anywhere is where I nicked it with the cutter, cutting the access hole to get it out. I can't find any dye anywhere on this entire freaking system.
Change the line, change the compressor, everything.
Yeah, we changed the compressor this morning. We already got the charge line. It was changed the other day. Now it's got an evaporator in it. We pulled the condenser out. We've been all over it with the glasses, the light, nothing. I don't know. I've spent way more money than what I had planned on the AC. I mean, I'm probably $700 in it right now. I don't even know. I've lost track. Frustrated. Somebody go buy a bag of O-rings. I'm gonna change all the damn O-rings in it.
Burn it.
And we're gonna come back and put it back together. I'm gonna get a new dryer too, which I should have replaced anyway. I'm gonna get a dryer and a bag of O-rings. We're gonna change every O-ring on this freaking system and put it back together and charge it or pull a vacuum. And hope that it's good because I don't know nothing else to replace.
Condenser's not leaking. It's clean. I mean,
Yeah.
dirty, but
We changed the one hose that goes to the condenser. It got a new O-ring. The top one didn't, but there's no dye around it. The one fitting on the not the condenser, but the dryer was not touched. The other two are touched now. They got new O-rings. So there's only 2 O-rings on the whole system that haven't been replaced. So about to go back to the parts store. Trip number 734. Oh, it to be quick and fun and easy.
lies.
It was. Till the AC didn't work.
This is not the look of excitement.
Ray selling me wrong parts over here.
WP.
Yeah, there's another $53 out the window. But it's all new now. Everything but the condenser.
Everything.
And we done had the condenser out, like I said, all over it. Can't find a leak on it. Ain't find a leak on that, but while it's apart, again, we're going to take it.
This
Go ahead and
wasn't
change it.
leaking, but we're going to change it anyway.
What are you hiding over here?
I'm behind the man.
If y'all don't know, this is our buddy Ray. He works at O'Reilly's. He's the guy we call at 9 o'clock at night when they're fixing to close, and he
If
gives
you
us our
didn't
parts.
know, he holds the world record for the fastest Ford Edge.
Update. It's been 16 hours, 11 minutes, and 14 seconds.
Hell with this truck.
Yeah, not really. It's been a little while. We pulled the condenser out. You saw that. We checked everything. We went and got a new dryer, put it on, bought a bag of new seals, changed every seal on the system, put the new condenser evaporator under the dash, not condenser, evaporator. If you go to YouTube and type in how to change a evaporator on a truck, they show you this little video where you trim the glove box, you take a isolating tool, windshield cutter, and you cut a square out, pull it out, stick the new one in, you put it up there, you super glue it, seam seal it, and voila. And you don't have to pull the old dash out. Because to pull the dash out of this truck and put it back in is like a what, 6-8 hour job?
Yeah, it takes forever.
It's wild. And then once you get the dash out, then you got to find the 411 bolts on the firewall that hold the AC box in. And then you have to get it out of the truck and break it apart. And it's glued together. That is by far a more effective route. What did it take us, like 20 minutes?
20 minutes versus
8 hours.
8 hours.
So, yeah. Long story short on that, that's the way we did it. If you need a link to that video, I can post it for you. And then we got everything hooked up, and we put a vacuum on it. Vacuum pump, Harbor Freight gauges. I paid less for that setup than what I was charged to gas up the AC one time on trucks. So pulled it down to -30, and it's been hanging out right there for about 45 minutes. So it looks like we may have got it, even though we don't know what it was.
We don't know where it was.
We fixed it, but we still don't know. So
A win is a win.
the only thing I can think of, maybe the gauge fittings were leaking or something. I don't know. It's really got me puzzled. But I'm gonna let it sit here for about another 45 minutes or so and make sure it's gonna stay there. And then we're gonna take that line loose and hook the Freon thingamajigger up to it and suck about 3 cans of Freon in it. And hope we have air conditioning. Sorry if this is a little windy. It's hot as ball sack out here today.
Warm. It's South Georgia.
It's 96 today. That's what your truck said a while ago. 96. So it's hot. And this is very important because at 96, you need AC. All right, y'all. Tell them. Finally. Finally. Fingers crossed the AC is fixed. We just drove it to town. We rode around for like 45 minutes and it's still blowing ice cold. Like really cold, like impressive cold. The speaker finally came in a while ago. About to throw this in, and then I got to get back here and figure out how to get this panel off without taking the seat out and change that speaker. And Dawson's about to run over it with a vacuum. Once we get the inside wipe back down again, we're going to pull it over there and wash it, and they'll be on the way to get it. So, woohoo! All right. It's about 7 o'clock. Me and Dawson just got done washing the truck. Kaylee's little brother Elijah, you saw him on the channel before. He is out here helping us wipe it down. He looks real enthusiastic. Timmy's on the way with his son to pick this truck up. His son has no idea he's getting the truck today, and I'll be honest, 2 hours ago I didn't know if he was getting the truck today either. Actually about 30 minutes ago I was still questioning it, but we got it and got it washed up. It looks like a million. KK's inside making me a lower class fab sticker for the back glass. That was the one request that Timmy had, is he wanted a white lower class fab sticker on it. So I'm gonna pull it over here, put some tire shine on the tire, get a sticker on the back glass, and we're gonna finish polishing it, like wiping it down real quick. And I've got to hit the front bumper with a little polish. It didn't get pressure washed and all the other day, so it's a little dirty, but we almost there. Right there. So the one request that Timmy had about this truck was he wanted a lower class fab sticker on the back. So KK just printed me one out. She made this one a little bigger than what they normally are because she wanted it to be seen. So we're gonna stick this on. They should be here any minute. Time for new owner.
Oh crap, I wasn't recording.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
What a dink. This tack paper right here from Walmart, and this is the stickiest back paper. It's a pain in the butt to peel.
It makes you work for it.
I think we may not get Dan back from Panama. He done went down there and saw all kind of big booty hoes walking around.
Yeah, he didn't fell in love.
He was like, look at this, look at this, I can use this.
One eternity later.
I'm still peeling.
You're not done yet?
No.
What are you doing with your life?
Trying to peel the world's stickiest back paper off.
You're letting the F kick your ass.
F kick my ass all the time. Let's go to the L, see if it works any better. L-O-W-E-R
Loser.
CL. Password. Oh, I thought we was gonna get it.
The F is
That
kicking your
F is
ass.
just not wanting to stick.
We're gonna make the blooper reel.
Oh, come on, bruh.
So you can build a truck, and you can build frames and bag trucks, but a sticker F is kicking
Bro,
your ass.
if it tears, I'm gonna be screwed. And it freaking tore. Alright, let's get on this stuff
You okay after that? Was that rough?
now. It's looking pretty good. Alright, so Timmy's get off your phone, sir. Timmy's pulling up. And we're about to see how this goes. Maybe it goes good. Alright, y'all, we're fixing to get to work over here. I had to call in some backup. This is my buddy Timmy. His wife's over here behind the camera. She said she wasn't dressed. She didn't want to be on film. So we're going to give her a break today. That's Brody. How old are you?
18.
18. Stand up real quick. Show them how tall you are. It's like the male version of Kira. 7'9" when she stands. They're going to come over and help me work a little bit today. And what you think about the truck behind me? You like it? That's one we just finished. Literally like 15 minutes ago. We just got done washing it, pulled it around here, and cleaned it up. I'm gonna probably let my wife drive that one around a little bit. So, believe it or not, that is a 2000 model with 90,000 original miles. It's a pretty nice truck. I'm just playing. That's your truck.
For real? For real?
Yeah,
No, we're joking with you.
for real. Go check it out.
The whole time you've been sweating the truck, we've been talking to Brandon for what, about
2 months.
now?
It took me 2 months to get it together.
We got some before pictures when he started, how it ended up. That's your graduation present, bud. But I tell you, everything falls in place. Just give it time.
You can go check it out. Man, you should have seen Dan. You know, he moved his daughter to Panama. We went down there and helped him get her truck fixed yesterday, and he was about to tear up just talking to us. It was hilarious. Now, it ain't perfect, but it don't cost what a brand new one costs. But all in all, it's a pretty nice truck.
Well, that Dodge Cummins I jacked up, that was his, and he didn't want a new truck. He wanted something older.
This will be a good truck for him. Think.
It's a nice truck.
Yeah. Well, I hope it treats you good for a long time. Like I say, about 3 hours ago, I wasn't sure if we was gonna get there today or not, but your pop said he's gonna have the windows tinted for you, get your radio in there, and the rest of it was on you.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna walk around and look at some vehicles here in the yard and let them get on their way. I got to take the family in here. They already angry. I ain't fed them yet. So. Started recording, so you got something in your eye?
Yeah, I'm
Go ahead.
contact. I'm gonna rip it
That's
out.
all that spot for people that have hair.
Huh?
That's all that spot you have for people that have hair.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, so today was incredibly long.
Yeah, very.
Me and Dawson took the air conditioner apart like 47 times.
Yeah.
And I think we got it. I don't know what we did,
Oh, still, fingers crossed.
but we got it. They drove it home, picked it up, said it drove good, rode good, air conditioner still blowing ice cold. We'll find out in the morning.
Yep.
If I get a text message in the morning, it's like, this air conditioner ain't working. I'll know we didn't actually fix it. So, this is what people want to know. How much money did we actually make? Because the title of this video says that we try to sell for a profit. It goes all the way down the page, and then part of the way down this page. So we spent a lot, but we made a little bit of money.
We're not gonna say like everything and how much we spent on every single thing.
I tried to round it as close as I could and keep it. I did not add all this up before we started filming.
I did.
Okay. Dawson saved the day. All right. So the truck sold. Let me back up. I talked to Timmy like 2 months ago and told him that I had a truck that was going to be ready in probably a month if he was willing to wait that long, because he told me he wanted to buy one for his son. And it took 2 months instead of a month. Sorry. And his kid was getting kind of impatient, but it happens. I'm glad he liked it.
Yeah.
So, where was I going with that? Oh, anyway, I gave him a price before I ever started on the truck, which is an idiot move. I knew that. But I had a number in my head where I was going to be when the truck was done, what the truck should generally be worth, and that was $7,500. 2000 Silverado. At the end of the day, it's a 25-year-old truck that's used. It was a lower mile truck, but here's what I spent. I bought the truck from Charlie for $1,000. It needed a transmission and a fuel pump. Didn't run, couldn't hear it run. Bought it, knowing that even if it didn't run, the motor was blowed up, transmission didn't work, I could still make my money back. The bed will sell for $600.
That or between all of us, we have an engine to put in.
Yeah, there's a motor sitting right there and a transmission sitting out. All right, first thing we bought was a back bumper. I actually didn't buy it. I traded a set of rear drop hangers that I had $100 in for it. So I got $100 in the bumper. The second thing that I bought, did you include this?
Yeah.
Okay, so I still got that. So take that off the price. All right, I bought a transmission from John. I paid him $500. Actually, I done $550 worth of labor for the transmission. So I actually didn't spend anything. I just lowered a couple trips. So I got $550 in the transmission that we didn't use. So we're going to use that in an upcoming project. Y'all see that right here on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
I bought a set of headlights. The normal going rate for a set of headlights on eBay is $100. I found them on sale. The ones I actually wanted was on sale, $65. I bought an Amazon flip kit. It was $45. I bought front and rear drop shocks, which was 8510s for the rear, 8000s for the front, nitro drop twos. They were $220. I bought a set of spindles. I done a lowering job for a kid that had his truck was lowered with spindles and cut coils, and he wanted to rebuild the front end. So we put IHC upper and lower control arms on. That's what he wanted for whatever reason. That's what he wanted, the IHC upper and lower control arms. So I gave him a $50 credit on his lowering job for the spindles. Spindles on eBay are $120 brand new. I supplied him with a set of stock springs and stock spindles to go with the IHC upper and lower control arms. I took that and the spindles price off of the labor, so I got $50 on it. All right. The first initial service, I changed the oil, oil filter, air filter, fuel filter. I think that was it. It was $100. I bought a fuel pump off Amazon or eBay. Can't remember. It was $45. Cheap. Super cheap. I've used them before. They work just as good as them $200. Well, probably literally not probably as good, but they do work.
Yeah, they work.
As the parts store ones that you pay $200 for. So $45 for a fuel pump. When I was doing the suspension, I had a ball joint that I could not get separated from the spindle. I beat on that son of a gun for an hour. So I had to replace the lower ball joint. I showed y'all that in the video. It was $60. It was a Moog. It was a good one. So $60 for a ball joint. We were fighting the misfire code. I bought a set of injectors. I bought them on Amazon. They were $55. You can buy a $300 set, but that $55 set, they all had Delphi wrote on them. They were just rebuilt stock injectors.
Worked just fine.
It worked great. Every one of them had a beautiful spray pattern. I know because I pulled the fuel rail out and watched it because I was trying to find a misfire. So, all right, I bought a painted bumper cap that we ended up not using. I'm still going to include it in the price, just like the transmission, because we didn't use it. It was white. The bottom of the truck's pewter. I didn't think it was going to look right. I ended up not using it.
And if you follow that body line, it would have been pewter white.
Yeah, it should have been, that bumper cap should have been pewter instead of white. Paid $30 for that from Mr. Gerald. I ended up not using it over there. Freon. First time I gassed up the AC. $30. $15. It's actually $12 a can with tax and $15 a can. $30.
It's half the price of the truck in Freon.
Yes. The tailgate handle bezel was gone. I didn't pay attention to it really good. The tailgate handle was actually gone too. I bought a handle bezel for $10 on Amazon. Dawson actually supplied the handle off of the parts truck he had, so I got $10 on that, and a buddy in the tailgate handle. Paid Chandler. We done some swapping on some Poppy's patina purchase, blah blah blah, to get the truck detailed by Chandler. So I got $100 in that. Then I changed that AC line that went from the dryer to the condenser that has the orifice tube in it. It was $70. It was a GM line. It was a good line. Had the orifice tube and all in it. Second round of Freon, $30 more. That was when I changed the line after we found out the first time that it was leaking down really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I bought 3 tires for this truck. I had a tire that I got from John that was like 90% tread, 265/40. So I bought 3 more. I bought a 265/40 for the other side and 265/35 for the front. I had $330 in those. All right, they were land sales, just something off of eBay.
Yeah.
They work as good as all the rest of them. If the truck's aligned, you're gonna get 40,000 miles out of it.
I'll say they're black, they're rubber,
They roll, they don't bounce.
they inflate, they hold air.
The third round of Freon. I bought 3 cans this time, $45. All right, I bought new door speakers for it because you couldn't hear the radio playing, and I at least wanted them to have a radio in your home. So I bought some. You saw that's early in the video.
Yeah.
I bought some Scar 4x6s for the back doors, and I bought some. Pronounce it. Timpana.
Yeah.
Door speakers for the front doors. 6.5 bullets are supposed to be like super loud. When I opened up the box, there was only one. So when I ordered them, I ordered 1 door speaker and the rears.
Make sure you read the description.
They were $100. So me knowing that door speakers really aren't that. They're not like big gigantic subs. They're not super expensive. So that was $100. Then I realized that I only had 1 door speaker for the front, so I had to buy a second one. So that was $45 more. So I got $90 in the front door speakers, which some people's gonna be like, that's cheap.
If you haven't noticed, we don't really put a bunch in our systems.
Yeah. So we bought the second one. We put them in. The radio amp's jacked up, so you could barely hear it. So they're putting a new radio in it. I could have if he would have said I'm not putting a radio in it, I would have put a radio. I'd went to Walmart, bought a $50, $60, $70 radio and put in it, so they would have a radio. But he told me that they was specific 11.5-inch screen radio that he wanted to put in there.
He wants a damn iPad in it.
So if they're going to change the radio tomorrow, why spend money? So and Timmy's cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, I bought an AC compressor today, which was $250. Actually, I bought 2. I had to take the first one back because it was wrong. Thanks, Ray.
Yeah. Good job, Ray.
Just stare at him.
WP.
It wasn't Ray's fault. I didn't have the old compressor off yet.
It wasn't, but it really was.
I changed it. Then I had to buy an evaporator to go under dash. It was it and the oil, the second can of oil, was $150. $150 to go with the $250 for the compressor. Then I went back and bought a dryer
And seal.
and a complete O-ring kit, which was $60. $60. We changed every seal on it. It works.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did, but it works.
We don't know which one worked because none of them were showing dye leaking.
Nothing.
None of them.
All right, and then before it left, we changed the oil in it one more time. When I changed the oil in initially, there was a little sludge in it because the truck had been sitting for like 6 years. So we drained it out. We put a little diesel in it, unplugged the fuel pump fuse,
Fuel pump relay.
and turned it over, let that cycle through, and drained it one more time. Filled it up with fresh oil. We put 1040 in it, something a little thicker, and some Lucas. So, because the truck really has been sitting for literally 6 years.
Yeah,
We want to make sure they don't have no trouble with it. So we changed the filter and done all that stuff. That was $71 for the engine flush, the oil, the filter, and the Lucas. All right. So what was the total on that?
$3,076.
$3,076. Was that with the transmission or without the transmission?
I took the transmission off.
Okay, well, add the transmission because I spent that, even though we're not gonna count it in the long run.
$36.26.
So that's what I spent. Now I'm sure there's something I forgot. There's something. And indeed, there was something I forgot. Going back and watching this, I realized that I did not include the price of the wheels. I bought a set of wheels off Marketplace. The wheels are on the truck. I paid $300 for them. So at $300, I believe it was 3,075 or 3,076, whatever he said, for the total without the transmission. So you can figure 300 more, so 3,375. And then if you add that to the price of everything for the truck, I spent right at $4,000, like cash out of my pocket. So yes, I did forget something, but I've been racking my brain, and I'm pretty sure that's all I forgot. So continue. Wipers and bulbs, and I can't remember the exact price. I put $45 down. 36. Oh no, I did not get the valence. The valence, yes. Hold on. So the valence was around $60 on Amazon, I believe. Can you think of anything else? $36.86. That's what it's showing right now. Mm-hmm. Spent around that. Now take the transmission off of that, because we're going to use transmission for another project.
$31.36.
$31.36 is what I spent on this truck to make it look like y'all saw in the video.
Night and day difference.
Yes, it was a big difference.
And really huge shout out to my buddy Big Will
for the grill. Yes, thank you, Will.
We took the grill off of that. I took it to work. I cleaned it up real good. That was on it, and then he gave us the grill off of his Tahoe that had the billet inserts and all in it, and we put it on there.
Oh, I forgot to write down. I got an alignment yesterday. It was $80. It was like $79.96 or $95.
Plus $80. $32.16.
$3,216 is what I have in this truck, as you saw it.
Ish.
Yeah, I maybe something that I forgot, but $3,216. Sold it for $7,500. We made some money. Today, I didn't care if I made any money or not. I was so irritated that if it wasn't sold, I'd have been fine.
They got here at like 7:30, 8 o'clock.
We finished it at like literally 7 o'clock.
At about 3:15, we were ready to set it on fire.
Yeah, it's like, bro, like you're not gonna get this truck today. And then Timmy messaged me back and was like, "Have you set it on fire yet?" And I was like, "I'm pretty damn close."
It's close.
And he's like, "Man, I'm sorry you're going through this." I was like, "Me too. Like, I'm sorry that I'm going through this, but I'm gonna get it because I'm invested.
Yeah,
I'm invested in this." That's what I told him a while ago. I don't know how much I spent, but I didn't know I had that much to spend. Yeah. So, in theory, you can do this.
Yeah.
Nothing that we did takes special skills. Takes a little bit of thought and frustration. Patience, a lot of it. Especially when I had that misfire. Couldn't figure that out. It was something stupid. It was freaking fuel pressure regulator.
Who
the hell thinks to check the fuel pressure regulator and the PCV valve?
The smoking looked like it was spraying for mosquitoes was actually a
$3 part.
PCV valve that was stuck closed, or
that was part of the service in the 100. I didn't know that down. All right. So, what was the total? Now take that from 7,500.
42.84.
I cleared 42.84, which is already spent. When you're growing, you pay bills. When you make extra money, $4,200. I lowered the truck, which would have been a $500 job for anybody. $500 to $600. I put an osh in it. That fuel issue, I spent days on that. Air conditioner issue, we fixed it today. If it's fixed, I'm pretty sure it's fixed, but I'll find out tomorrow. Yeah, fingers crossed. Y'all hope it's fixed.
Everybody watching, knock on wood, because we think we got it fixed.
Hey, we're 15 minutes into this. We should probably shut up. All right. So yes, $4,200 profit. You can do this.
We did celebration drinks.
Yes, we went to the Mexican restaurant, had a couple margaritas. I feel a lot better because I was really frustrated earlier.
Yes.
It's about 11:30 at night, and I'm about to go inside and go to bed.
Yep, I get to drive an hour and go home.
Yes, and I'm going to go spend the day with my family tomorrow.
And I'm going to get up really early and hopefully...
Right above my head, right
there.
It's the transmission for the Tacoma.
The transmission for the Tacoma. I got a new front pump for it, new torque converter, new seals. Hopefully going to drive it around tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Cross fingers. Again, please.
Yes. Yeah. Y'all hope that he gets it fixed.
Stay prayers or something.
Because he's been driving that Silverado getting 11 miles to the gallon since we come back from Indianapolis, and he's about done.
We get smiles per gallon. in that.
He's about tired of that, so he needs that fuel mileage back.
I miss dragging. I miss that little thing.
So $4,200. Just say $4,200.
We're car people. We round up $4,300.
Yeah, $4,300 profit. I spent 2 months on it. I don't know if you'd really call it a whole lot of profit for the amount of time that we spent, but it's profit nonetheless.
Yeah.
So
It was fun.
I've got some bills I want to pay. I'm gonna pay them down. We got a new project we're about to pull in next Saturday.
Delete that.
It's KK's Blazer. She can't hear us. What? She's not gonna watch it.
Yes.
Delete.
We're gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, we're gonna bleep that out. So yeah, we got a new project coming. Y'all been asking for it. I see
it's
y'all.
gonna be fun.
I see y'all in the comments asking for us to work on this thing, and we're finally got to let us start on it.
Yeah. We actually do read those.
Yeah,
A lot.
we're not going to do what I said in the last video. That I said something about it. 2.8. We're not doing that.
You'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, so
Because we can't leave anything alone.
no, and also to find a good running 2.8 is
Next to impossible.
called all the junkyards. Everybody that has one says that's why it's at the junkyard because the motor blowed up.
It's about like trying to find a Toyota Tacoma in the junkyard. You can't find them hardly.
He did find a bed this
I
week.
found a bed finally.
He's going to get a bed this week. Coming up Monday.
Monday or Tuesday, yep.
Going to South Carolina to get a bed.
Mhm.
So maybe we'll have that in the upcoming video. New bed, sheet metal, cutting the skin off the old bed and putting it on the new bed. That should be fun.
Why? Because it literally messed up this much of the tailgate skin or the Cali combo. Good to go.
All right, it's 17 minutes in. We should probably shut the F up now.
Bye.
Toodaloo. See y'all. We made some money. We're about to go celebrate. Just lying. I'm lying. We're going to bed.
He's gonna go celebrate.
I'm going to bed. Appreciate y'all watching. Listen to us to ramble for 17
Yeah, 17 minutes. Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, toodaloo.